So let's try in the MM01. Okay. So selecting the raw materials ROH. Okay. And I will select anything mechanical or something, anything we can select. And this is the external number range, right? So I will just give the any number, external number range. Okay. Now select this one views. I will go directly to accounting to show up to balancing class. Okay. So I will go 1000. Okay. Here, if you can see that valuation classes, okay, we can see 3000, 3001, 3002, 3003, 3004. Right.
Yeah,
So,
right.
how you got this one? So I have shown right in the configuration.
Configuration.
Okay. So the accounting category reference is connecting between these two. It's a mediator. You can say it is a mediator. We cannot directly connect valuation class to material type. With reference to account category reference only, we will connect the valuation class. Okay.
Yes.
That's why it is also one it is controlling. Clear?
Yeah.
Again, this valuation class is connecting to GL account that we will discuss separately when we are talking about the automatic account determination. Clear?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now the external procured or internal procured material. Okay. So I will go directly to transaction code. Okay. We can go directly transaction code also, or we can go SPRO also. So I'm just going to the OMS2. OMS2 also it is a metal type configuration only. Okay. I'm just clicking on the position here. ROH. Okay. I'm just selecting this double conduct. Okay. And here if you see that there is a two options are there. External purchase order, internal purchase order. If
Yes.
you selected two here, okay. Okay. If you, okay. If we selected external purchase order here, if you selected no external purchase orders allowed, that means if you selected 0, the system will not allow to create the purchase orders for these materials.
Yeah.
Okay. If you selected 0, that means external purchase orders is nothing but like we are creating purchase orders to vendor.
Yeah.
That means external procurement.
Yes.
Okay, when we are creating the purchase orders, that we call as external purchase order. Right. So if you selected 0 here, then the system will not allow to create the purchase orders. If you selected 2, okay, you can create for these materials. Okay, for these materials which is created with material type, you can create purchase orders. There is no restrictions here. But if you select a 0, that means system will restrict that, will give warning message, boss, this is the material which is created with raw material. So these raw materials will not allow to create any PO. External purchase orders will not be allowed. If you selected one, okay, it will give warning message. Okay, you can still allow, but it will give warning message. Okay, clear?
Yes, clear.
And if you selected this internal purchase order, okay, this is the production order. If you selected no internal purchase orders allowed, that means the system will not allow to create the purchase production orders. Internal purchase order is nothing but like a production orders. It is in-house production. Okay, if you selected this second, then the in-house production will be, it will be allowed. Clear?
Yes, clear.
Okay. So that is the concept for the sectional internal production. Okay. We'll create again the material number. Okay. Now see here external number and internal number. Okay. Now we'll go back. Okay. Okay. There is one more there is one more also it is there, price control. Okay. So price control also it is one of the material type controls. Okay. What do you mean by price control? Price control SRV. Okay. SC is nothing but like a standard and the moving V is the moving average price. Okay. So if there is a if the product is stable under the standard price, okay, those we call as we will maintain the standard price. If the price is moving fluctuations based on the we are procuring from the outside, okay, then we call it as a moving average price. Okay, let's say example. We'll talk about this one also, price control. Okay, suppose if I have the price control S, if it is price control S, what will be happen? If it is price control V, what will be happen? Okay, so the material number. Suppose I am just buying the goods rice, Sona Masuri rice, Sona Masuri rice. I'm just buying the Sona Masuri rice. Okay, now I went to outside. I went outside and I bought this product for 48 rupees. Okay, so 48 rupees per kg from DMart. Okay, and 55 rupees price from local wala. Local wala is nothing but like a nearest store. And I got that 49 rupees from wholesaler. Okay. Now, is this stable? The price is stable. Is the price is stable? Are you sure? If it is always same, the price? No, right?
No, no,
Okay.
sir.
So
Sometimes
that's
it
why
will change.
it is not standard price. This is not standard price. Suppose I am producing the product. I am producing the product. So like what I can say, I'm preparing a biryani. Okay. So my price is 110 rupees. I am producing the product, so I'm selling the goods to the selling biryani to the customer with price of 110 rupees. So is this 110 rupees is fixed or it is a moving average?
110 moving.
Why? You are selling, right? You don't know what is the price you are selling?
Yeah, I know, I know.
Huh? You are producing product, so you know,
Yeah.
right, what the product cost, right? You already fixed the price, right?
Yeah, fixed price means standard.
Hmm. So when it is your buy, so the concept is nothing but like here, okay? When you are buying the goods from the outside, you don't know how many people how many from the how many people you are buying the goods. There might be one or might be many. Okay.
Yeah.
So again, the vendor when he will be changing the price, you don't know. Today if it is 48 rupees, tomorrow it may be 49 rupees. You don't know. But when you are producing the product, when you are producing the product, you know. Why? Because you only fixed the price. After getting all the profit, you only fixed the price, 110 rupees.
Yes.
That means I know. So the concept here it is, okay, guys, for moving average price, okay, whenever you are buying the goods from the outside, always it is suggestible to go with the moving average. Why? Because the price will be different for the different vendors. Right? One, if you are producing in-house production, please go with the standard price. Why? Because you already fixed the price and you already know profit and loss accounts, everything. So please go with the standard price. Clear?
Clear.
Now this is also clear about that, right? Now, so you understand that quantity update, value update to valuation class, sectional procurement materials, views, and price control. Now go to the number ranges. Okay, number ranges. What you need to do, number ranges. Okay. Go to again SPRO, logistic general. Where is the logistic general? The logistic general, again metal master record, the metal master record basic setting again material types. Here, if you see that define the number ranges for each material type. Okay, just go to define number ranges, internal number range. Okay, here you can see that we are defined different number ranges here. Number range series. We have created different number range series. It is already there, already they created. Okay. Now I want to create my own number range. Okay. So for this, what you need to create, first you go check that what are the material types, where is your material type. First you need to check that where is your material type. So I have my material type is ROS. So I'm just going to raw material here. So I just have the raw material here. So here it is there in the raw material. Okay. Now go back and that groups here. Okay. In the which group it is assigned. In which group it is assigned raw material. Okay. Suppose my raw material group it is assigned in the here. Non-assigned elements. That means it is not assigned to any group. That means it is not assigned internal numbering. It is assigned to external number something. Okay, it is non-assigned element. It is a one group. Okay. Now let's go back. Okay, and just check that whether this non-assigned group have any number range. Okay, let's go to this one. Okay, let's go up. Let's go up. So it is not assigned. Okay. So not assigned group it is there. So just click on this one. This is a group name. And now I'll go to the groups here and just go to this one. I want to create a new group. Okay. So I want to create a new group. So what I can do, I can just click on the create button. Create. I'll create the ROH. Okay. Testing purpose. Okay. Let's say testing purpose. Now I need to assign my number here. Okay. I need to assign the number range here. What number range I need to assign? You need to check that existing number ranges. It should not be overlapped the existing number range. Why? Because it is already assigned to someone, right? So I need to check that what are the number ranges which is already assigned. So I should not take these number ranges, whatever it is assigned here. So 1, 2, this is already assigned. Okay, something is 10,000, it is assigned. Okay, and this is not, this is assigned, this series is assigned. Okay, like it is assigned, right? So what I will do, I will take this number, okay, and I will increase my number series. Okay, I will just take one, I will add one more one here. Okay, and again, so I will take this here into here. Okay, and I'm just starting with zeros here.
Zeros, all 1 0 0.
Okay. Now it's not overlapping. Why? Because I just cross check that my whatever number ranges which you have, and I'll save here. Okay, so it is smaller than the okay where something is missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. Okay, one more. I will increase one more. So it is saved. Now I created ROS testing is my group. I can use this number range for the multiple material types also. So I will go back. Okay, save this one first. Okay, now let's see if my group is created or not. First we will see that whether my group is created or not. What is my group? ROS for testing, right?
Testing.
Let's again go back. Then we go back. Okay, so let's see here the number series which is created. Okay, this is my group. So 06 which is created. So the interval number is 06 here. Okay, it is created number range. Now let's see my group where it is. Okay, Control Y, ROH, and I just need to check my group name, right? So where is my group? Where is my group? Okay, let's select that first. We'll select that ROH first. Okay, my material type ROH first. We'll select ROH. So what we need to do? Select first ROH. I have selected ROH here. Raw material. Then click on the element group. Okay. Here you need to assign that your group, whatever it is created, you are created, right? One group. So that group you need to search. Okay, whether it is saved or not, you need to check that. Yeah, what is actually test group which we created? Test group for raw material or it is raw material? Why it is not displaying here? We'll do one thing. We'll assign. We'll create again first. It's not.
Again create an encode. Encode ఏదో ఒకటి.
Otherwise, and test. We'll see. Okay, and again we'll see this one. I think it will become overlap, but because it is already assigned, right? Let's see. It's overlapped. So 07 it is already overlapped. It is created, but where it is not assigned properly. So I will increase one more line here. Yeah, also here I will be increase one more line. Now save. So let's see this group whether it is created or not. Why it's saying already saved? Why again it's coming? Save first change. It's not saving properly. There is some problem. It is there. So the groups and all it is creating. Okay, the number ranges intervals are creating, but it is, the group it is not creating properly. So let's see. I can we assign to this? Let's see what is the group here. These all groups are there already. Okay. Anyway, I'll try to I will try to assign how it will be assigning. Okay. Here it is. There is some problem in the system. Okay. But how we will assign this one? Let's see. Okay. Select this raw material ROH. Okay. Click on element group. Okay. And select any of the one group which is okay. Suppose my group which is like 707. Okay. So I just what I'm trying to do here. Okay, I will assign to the this number range. Okay, so let's try with this 0707. Okay, so now it is assigned to 07. Okay. Now see if it is moved or not. So before that it is there in the non-assigned, right? Now let's see where it is there. So I will go to raw material now, and it is assigned to the it is assigned to ROH underscore text. Right. So before that it is in the non-assigned group. Now it is assigned to ROH group. So now if just double click on this one, okay, double click on this ROH, okay, you can see this is the number series which we created. It is created, right? ROH underscore text. I think we could not able to see properly. I think maybe yeah, it is created ROH group. Okay, so this is the my number and is created. And if you selected here, if you selected this sequence, suppose let's say I just adding one more, and if I selected this external number range, then I can use as number external number range also. I can use external number range or I can use internal number range port. Okay. So when you last time when you creating material number, the system is not allowing, right? It is not allowing to create the material number with internal number range. Now we'll try again. The system will allow to create the number without entering the without entering the material number. Now it is automatically creating the number. So it is started with now 1111 series. We created just now, right?
ఓకే.
Clear?
దీన్ని బట్టి మనకి ఏమవుతుందంటే మనము మెటీరియల్ కంట్రోల్స్ అన్ని యాడ్ చేస్తే ఆటోమేటిక్ గా మెటీరియల్ నెంబర్ వస్తుంది.
అన్నీ ఏం కాదు, ఇది నంబర్ రేంజ్ సపరేట్. ఇప్పుడు మెటీరియల్ టైప్స్ లో ఒక్కొక్కటి ఒక్కొక్క దానికి సంబంధించింది.
ఓకే ఓకే. మన నెంబర్ రేంజ్ యాడ్ చేసామంటే ఆటోమేటిక్ గా మెటీరియల్ నెంబర్
ఇప్పుడు
మెన్షన్
మనం
చేసుకుంటాం.
ఎక్స్టర్నల్ నంబర్ రేంజ్ డిఫైన్ చేసుకున్నాం కాబట్టి, అంటే నేను చూపించడానికి ఏంటంటే ఒక్కొక్క స్టెప్ చూపిస్తున్నా, అన్నీ ఒకసారి చెప్పకుండా కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవుతాం అని చెప్పి ఒక్కొక్కసారి చూపిస్తున్నా. ఇప్పుడు చూడు, నేను ఎక్స్టర్నల్ నంబర్ రేంజ్ చూపించాను. ఎక్స్టర్నల్ నంబర్ రేంజ్ అంటే ఏంటి? యూ హ్యావ్ టు సెలెక్ట్ ద ఎక్స్టర్నల్ చెక్ బాక్స్, అయితేనే అది ఎక్స్టర్నల్ నంబర్ రేంజ్ అవుతుంది. లేకపోతే సిస్టమ్ ఆటోమేటిక్ గా అదే ఇస్తుంది నంబరు, ఇక్కడ ఉన్న సిరీస్ ని బట్టి. సో నేను మెటల్ మాస్టర్లో MM01 లోకి వెళ్ళి నేను క్రియేట్ చేశాను అనుకో. ఓకే, మెటల్ మాస్టర్లో నేను నంబర్ ఇవ్వకపోయినా సరే సిస్టమ్ ఏం చేస్తుంది, సిస్టమ్ ఆటోమేటిక్గా చెక్ చేసి ఓకే ఈ నంబర్ మీకుంది, ఈ నంబర్ సిరీస్ నడుస్తుంది, ప్లీజ్ గో విత్ దిస్ నంబర్ అని చెప్పి సిస్టమ్ ఆటోమేటిక్గా తీసుకుంటుంది. అదే నేను నంబర్ ఇచ్చాను అనుకో, ఆ నంబర్ ఏం చేస్తానంటే సిస్టమ్ మళ్ళీ ఓకే నువ్వు ఎక్స్టర్నల్ నంబర్ అని డిఫైన్ చేస్తావు, ఓకే ఫలానా ABCD ఇచ్చావు, ఓకే లెట్స్ గో. ఓకే,
మనం
అది
అక్కడ మెన్షన్ చేయలేదు.
ఎందుకు యాక్సెప్ట్ చేస్తుంది? బికాజ్ యు ఆర్ సెలెక్టెడ్ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ నంబర్ రేంజ్ ఆల్సో.
ఓకే ఓకే.
ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు సెలెక్ట్ చేయలేదు అనుకో, అది అలౌ చేయదు ఎక్స్టర్నల్ నంబర్ రేంజ్. ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు డిలీట్ చేస్తావు కదా, ఓకే జస్ట్ ఇది ఒకటే అనుకో, ఏమవుద్ది, నేను MM01కి వెళ్ళి నేను రా మెటీరియల్స్ ఇచ్చి ఓకే క్రియేట్ చేస్తే అబ్వియస్లీ ఇట్ ఈజ్ ఇంటర్నల్ నంబర్ రేంజ్ తీసుకుంటాడు, ఇంకా ఎక్స్టర్నల్ నంబర్ రేంజ్ తీసుకోడు.
నెంబర్ ఇస్తే తీసుకోవాలి.
ఓకేనా? సో అది సో మేజర్ ఏంటంటే ఇంటర్నల్ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ నంబర్ రేంజ్ కనెక్టివిటీ అన్నమాట.
ఓకే ఓకే.
సో ఇది ఏ నెంబర్ రేంజ్ సిరీస్ మెయింటైన్ చేసుకోవాలి అంటే, నా నెంబర్ రేంజ్ సిరీస్ నేను 11th I just started with 11 series. My number range which is started with 11 series. Okay. If it is external number range or internal number range, so I defined here external number range and internal number range. Okay na?
ఓకే. బోత్ సేమ్ మెన్షన్ చేయొచ్చు కదా, బోత్ ఇంటర్నల్ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ రెండు ఒకటే
చేసుకోవచ్చు. మీకు కావాలంటే ఇంటర్నల్ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. నువ్వు ఎక్స్టర్నల్ చేస్తే ఎక్స్టర్నల్ సెలెక్ట్ చేసావు అనుకో, ఓన్లీ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ సెలెక్ట్ చేసావు అనుకో, సిస్టమ్ ఇంటర్నల్ యాక్సెప్ట్ చేయదు.
ఓకే ఓకే.
ఓకేనా? ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు ఇంటర్నల్ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ మెయింటైన్ చేసుకుంటే రెండు యాక్సెప్ట్ చేస్తుంది.
ఓకే
ఓకేనా? క్లియరా?
క్లియర్ అన్న.
ఇప్పుడు ఇంకా మనకు ఉన్నది ఏంటంటే ఫీల్డ్ సెలక్షన్ కంట్రోల్. ఈ ఫీల్డ్ సెలక్షన్ కంట్రోల్ ఎట్లా వర్కౌట్ అంటే, about the field selection control, we have multiple fields. Suppose I will go to MM01, okay, and I will go to one any basic data information or anything. I can go there and I just select this division. Okay, if you see that there is a checkbox is there, so these checkboxes are mandatory fields, and wherever the checkbox is not there, that is optional. Okay, if there is no field it is displaying, that is hide, it is already hide. Okay, now my client requirement is please make this division is also mandatory. Our people, they are missing to enter the division here, so please keep it this division also mandatory.
Okay.
So appudu em chestavu, you should change the settings here. Okay, so in the field selection control, go back. Okay, basic data information, go to back, and here in the field selection, okay, here you can see you need to search that where is that field. Okay, so first you need to search that where is your field. Okay, so what is that field? Division, right? So that division I have to search where it is there. Okay, now let's see that where it is there in the division. Okay, so each and every division, each and every field, the system created the field selection group. The SAP, for set of the fields, the system created one field selection group. If the base unit of measure is mandatory, then you can select one field selection group 1, and you have to select that hide, display, require or mandatory. Okay, now I will go with that next one. Let's see division where it is there. Let's see where it is there, division. Okay, division not in the group 2, not in the group 3. Okay, not in the group 4, not in the group 5, okay, not in the group 6, not in the group 7, okay, not in the group 8, 9. So let's see where it is there, where it is there. Division, 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 division. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, so here division is there, right? So I can see this is a division, it is there in the field selection group 90. Okay. Now I'm just checking that what is the my field selection group. Okay, here reference is the where is the reference it is there. So if I see in the here in the OMS2 material type level, the raw materials we are assigned the field reference. Did you observe that? So here we have the field reference, right? So
Ah,
if whatever the field reference it is assigned, you have to check here where is that field reference here. Okay. Now let's go to ROH here. Okay, this is the ROH. So this is the field reference and this is the ROH and this is the group. So now what I need to do, this is the optional entry, right? I just need to do this is the required entry. Okay. And
okay.
I'm just selecting saving this one. Okay. Now it's saved. Now what it will happen if I go to Metal Master record and create the Metal Master record for this. Okay. It should be mandatory. So now it is mandatory. Checkbox.
Yeah,
Before
mandatory.
before it is optional, now it is mandatory.
Yeah, now it isn't mandatory.
Okay, so like whatever the fields which is mandatory, optional, hide, those you can do from the material type controls. Why it is material type controls here? The material type is assigned to the field reference. The material type in the material type we are assigned a field reference. For this field reference, okay, again in the field reference level we are selected that okay this group field is not mandatory or optional.
Yeah, yeah.
So, so this is the way it will be work all these controls.
Okay.
Once you set up this role, then only it will go to create the middle master record.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay then. So this is the metal type controls. Just practice, do some different number ranges, do some
Yes.
fields different. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Tomorrow we'll discuss about the metal master record. Once we change that, how metal master record will be created.
Okay.
Okay then. Bye bye.
Okay. Oh, bye bye.